Hey everybody, Sam Utari here, and I know that this isn't like anything special, but I told you I'd probably make another video whenever this happened or whatever. And yeah, so it turns out as of, well shit, when was it? It was like 3 days ago. Nope, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. As of 2 days ago, I finally got my shiny Palkia. Palkia. And, if you don't already, like, if you don't know, which you should know, and maybe you just don't remember, but through the months of September and the beginning of up until like the beginning of October, middle of October, whatever, they're they're giving out the three legendaries from the fourth generation, so Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. They're giving them out in a shiny version, or shiny form or whatever, however you want to say that. And the Dialga event in Germany has already passed. It ended on the 13th. I believe, or it ended on the 12th, and yeah, no, it ended on the 13th. So I'm trying to think of the dates, but yeah. So anyway, so the Dialga event ran until September the 13th, and so starting September 14th and onwards up until September 26th, you get your shiny Palkia. And God, this image is really small, and I'll probably have to fix that or whatever. But anyway, so the Palkia, it's the same as the shiny Dialga, if you haven't already gotten it. Basically Palkia is a water dragon type. It's a legendary. And whenever you get this Pokemon via the mystery gift, it's already level 100. It's obviously shiny. It has the special event, Pokeball, which releases rainbow light whenever you send it into battle. And its moves are Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, Special Bond, which I don't know what that is. I think that's what it says. Special something. And, or Spatial Bend, Spatial Bond, Spatial something, Spatial Rend, or whatever. I don't know what the hell it is. I can't read it. It's just too small. And, Aura Sphere. And the thing is, I haven't really used my Palkia yet. I just got it. And I'm not too fond of it already. As I mentioned before, I haven't really used the legendaries other than Giratina. I've never used the legendaries from the fourth generation because I thought they looked stupid. I'm the type of person where I play every Pokemon game just because it is Pokemon, and I do support everything that is Pokemon, But honestly, when it came to the fourth generation, I kind of had a pause in my life. So, where I just didn't want to play any video games, and I did, but I just didn't really feel like playing Pokemon, and I didn't really get the whole Nintendo DS or anything like that. I didn't even have one. My sister did, but I didn't. I don't know. Like I said, it was a really weird period where you didn't see any commercials about the new Pokemon. I didn't even know they existed. A kid brought it in to school, a guy I knew. He brought it in. He's like, oh my god, I got Pearl, Pokemon Pearl, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I went and I looked them up, and I looked at the legendaries, and I'm like, those look awful, And so I wasn't really impressed. And because I wasn't really impressed, I never really got into them. And it was actually right after I got White version that a friend said, hey, I have 2 Platinum versions, because I thought I lost my first one, so I bought a new one. And now I've found my first one, so do you want the new one? I'll give it to you as a birthday gift. I'm like, oh, sure, whatever. So I ended up getting Platinum that way, and I ended up playing it after White version. And I think up until the point, until I defeated the Elite Four and whatnot, I hated the game. And I'm like, this is the worst Pokemon I've probably ever played. Which everybody's gonna hate me for it, but it's true. I literally hated Platinum. And then, whenever I finally beat the game, beat the Elite Four, I was like, this game's not too bad, but up until that point, I really hated it. And yeah, so, and the thing is in my opinion, Palkia is not as strong as Dialga. Dialga, of course, is a steel dragon, which means its weaknesses are fire, something else, and of course, since it's a dragon, it's super effective against ice and dragon types, or not super effective, but it's weakened. It's you can kill it with ice and dragon. God. And so as a water type and a dragon type, it has a grass weakness, it has a an electric weakness, it has a dragon weakness. I don't know if it has an ice weakness because it is like half water type. But for some odd reason, it just doesn't seem as powerful as Dialga or Dialga or however you say it. And because the way I test out these shinies is I pit them up against Miramoto whenever you battle him in white version, because those are the games I've been using obviously to get these events is all my white version. So yeah, so I've been using them to basically fight Miramoto against his Leopard or whatever, and so I've been trying that, and that's how I test them all out. And Giratina I already know I like because Giratina is actually in my Pokemon party in Platinum. So I don't know. Like I said, it's all just odd. It's all just weird. And I like Dialga better. Palkia's okay, and I'm mostly looking forward to getting Giratina whenever the 26th is over with and I can finally go and get my shiny Giratina. I'm really looking forward to that. But anyways, back to the event. Enough about my life story with Pokemon. But back to the event. So the Palkia event in Germany is going on from September 14th, obviously, until September 26th. So if you, the 26th. And so if you want your Palkia, you need to hurry up and get your ass into a Gamestop or a Toys R Us. It's not really a complicated process either. If you've never done an event before, usually when these things are distributed, they're distributed via mystery gift, and you have to use the wireless connection in order to do that. So basically the only thing you have to do is whenever you want this event, go to a GameStop or a Toys R Us, go inside, start up your game, click on the mystery gift function, search via wireless, and it should just be delivered to you right then and there. And, it'll be like, receiving your gift, please wait, and then you get your Palkia. Now, then after the gift has been received, you need to go to a Pokemon Center, and there will be a man in a blue hat, and he'll hand you your Palkia. Make sure you have room in your party because it does not get sent to your PC. And save immediately afterwards, because if you turn off your game or whatever, you're just fucked. But no, I have been using the Gamestop via Munich, or Munchen. And so I go to the GameStop there in the center, and it's really convenient for me. They also have a GameStop in Augsburg, and it's in Innenstadt, which is of course part of Augsburg. So I know you can go there as well. It's just I haven't gone because the directions look complicated, I suppose, and Munich's bigger and has more to do, and so if I'm going to be out for the day, I'd rather just go to Munich. But I think for Giratina, I will have to go to Innenstadt. So yeah, so September 14th through September 26th to get your shiny Palkia that knows Aura Spear, Spatial Rend, or whatever the hell that move was, Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor, and yeah, so once in a lifetime. Hurry up and get it while you can. Level 100. I mean, it's not really once in a lifetime, but I don't have the patience to sit there in front of a Palkia and soft reset 400 fucking times until I get a shiny. Like, the people who do that, who will sit there and soft reset for a starter, are ridiculous, and I salute them. I salute you. For freaking, it's just doing that. Like, I restarted Heart Gold the other day, like, months ago, actually. And I was like, oh, I'll soft reset for a shiny Cyndaquil. I was like, that'll be easy. This person said it only took them, like, 60 resets. I got to, like, 14 resets. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna have a normal Cyndaquil, normal game. I'll get a red Gyarados, and that'll be my shiny for the game. Because I have been playing Pokemon since 1998, and I have never in my life found a shiny out in the wild. It's ridiculous. People are like, oh my god, I found a shiny Pidgey. I'm like, I haven't found shiny anything except for the red Gyarados that you have to encounter at fucking Lake of Rage in the second generation games. And so I hate those people that are like, oh my god, I totally got a shiny. I didn't even know. And it's like, oh, really? For serious? And watch, the first time I get a shiny, it's gonna be a shiny Bidoof. And but again, off subject. But yeah, so it's not really once in a lifetime, but they are giving them away for free. No software setting required. It already has a great move set, and of course you can give it the orbs that you get from Team Plasma as you advance through the game. There's one for Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, which kind of hinted that they knew what was going to happen. They knew the event was already in place, and that's why you have them. Not really sure how well Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina do competitive-wise. I'm not a competitive battler, and I know that a lot of legendaries are already considered Ubers, I think is what they're called. But like most legendaries are in something of an Uber category, and so in a competitive setting, they will probably be banned as far as like competitions and etc. But still, if battling and whatnot is your thing, and competitive is your thing, then maybe this Palkia is great for you. I don't know. So, anyways, I really don't have anything else to say about it. I mean, what are you gonna say? It's an event. It's just a Pokemon, I guess. You know, I mean, I'm just doing it because it's free and whatnot, and it is shiny, and I need it to fill out my Pokedex in white version. I'm so glad I don't have to go and catch them in Platinum now and send them over via the Poke Transfer and all that other stuff, the Transfer Lab. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, but this has been Sam Utari out. Leave a like if you liked this video, glad on the info, and glad to hear me blab. Subscribe if you want to see more from me and get updates of when I post new videos. Please connect with me online. I'm usually on my blog, telling you all what's going on and what I'm doing with my life, and even what I'm recording as of right now. Lastly, Mia Travels, which is on my main channel. I have one video up, and I plan on making more, and when I get more up for your enjoyment, I'll go ahead and post links somewhere. And yeah, so I guess that's all I have to say. But have a great day, and go catch some Pokemon, yeah? Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.